want to talk about some NFL news, and then we'll move along, ladies and gentlemen. So I think the biggest thing is let me think. Oh, Darius Slay does not want to play for the Bills, and he's thinking about retirement. And so he got released, I believe, on Tuesday, and then yesterday he got picked up by the Bills. But now today on a Thursday, he has informed him he doesn't want to play anymore, or at least he's thinking about retirement. So the plan was for Darius Slay to report, I believe, today to the Bills facility and start maybe not playing this week, but at least start practicing and watching film and learning the system. But now he's telling them he doesn't want to play, so he's thinking about retirement. So interesting situation going on with Darius Slay. Um, Interesting, man. Also, it's been reported that Jalen Carter has a broke or has had surgery on his shoulder and is not going to play at least 1 week this upcoming Monday versus the Chargers. Jalen Carter, when he's missed a few games this year, I believe versus the Dallas and the Giants, the running game has been the run stop for the Eagles defense has been really bad. So now they're looking at possibly missing Jalen Carter for a few games as he recovers from shoulder surgery, man. So not looking too good for the Philadelphia Eagles right now without Jalen Carter. Obviously, the offensive line is in trouble. Lane Johnson is hurt. It looks like Dickerson and the one of the guards and the center are playing hurt. Like I said, they're starting right tackle. Lane Johnson is hurt. It's not looking good for the Philadelphia Eagles right now. Now announced that their defensive lineman, Jalen Carter, is going to be out for at least one game, maybe even more, as he's healing up from a shoulder injury, man. Justin Herbert had his first practice today. He just got surgery on Monday. Now he's practicing already. We don't know if he's going to be able to play on Monday versus Philadelphia. Jay Daniels, I believe, and JJ McCarthy have both, I believe, are expected to be fully activated come Sunday as they recover from injury. So they're expected to come back this week. And but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of stuff going on with the NFL with the damn injuries. Tomlin, we don't know what's going to happen with him. Penn State is still waiting to see who the hell they're going to hire to be their next coach. A lot of people are wondering, is it going to be Mike Tomlin maybe? Is it going to be Kalen DeBoer from Alabama? And that's how come they haven't hired anybody, because they're waiting for their seasons to be over. Who knows what the fuck is going to happen there. Sunday is Selection Sunday, so we'll see if anything happens. But Alabama most likely is going to make the playoffs. So if they want to talk to Kellen DeBoer, they would have to wait for a while. Same thing, Mike Tomlin. There's a chance they go to the playoffs. So I don't. If it's either Kellen DeBoer or Mike Tomlin, you're possibly looking into January if you're Penn State. So pretty weird situation, man. A lot of people have also said, what about if it's former New York Giants coach Brian Dable? But then how come you just don't hire him now, right? You can hire Brian Dable right now. So that's why a lot of people are thinking it's either Mike Tomlin or Kalen DeBoer. But we'll see what the fudge happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this football game. 44-30. Detroit wins it. Holy frijoles. I don't know what the hell happened to the Cowboys tonight, man. They were super hot, and now they cooled off. Defensively, man, they give up 44 points. It could have been a little bit worse. They almost give a touchdown there at the end in the first half. Otherwise, I think the final score in the halftime was 20-9. It could have been 24-9 if they connect. I believe La Stila, he got the pass over thrown. He was wide open, man. But yeah, and then CeeDee Lamb got hurt, man. Not a good game for the Cowboys. Offensively, they didn't play that bad, but defensively got lit up for 44 points tonight. Prescott threw 47 passes, completed 31 of them, 275 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. The interceptions were pretty much kind of tipped, not really his fault. Jalen Williams, 6-7 rushing yards with a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb got hurt, but before he got hurt, he had 6 catches for 121. Ryan Fleury, for some reason, he had a lot of touches tonight. 9 catches, 115 yards, 1 touchdown. George Pickens was not that good today. 5 catches, 37 yards. I don't know what the hell. That doesn't matter what his worst game with the Dallas Cowboys tonight for George Pickens. I'm not too sure what the hell happened to him. He didn't seem to be that focused today. Jared Goff, 34 of 25, 309 yards, 1 touchdown. Uh, Jahmyr Gibbs, 43 yards, although it seemed like he had more. He had 3 touchdowns, only 43 yards. David Montgomery actually ran more for 60. The frickin' Detroit ended up scoring 5 touchdowns in this game. Could have been even more, like I said, if they hook up on that throw with Isaac Tassila at the end of the first half. Like I said, instead of being 20-9, the final score before halftime could have been 24-9. Possibly you're looking at it instead of a 44-30, a 48-30, possibly almost a 50-point by the fucking Detroit. Jamison Williams had 7 catches, 96 yards. Amon St. Brown, 6 catches, 92 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs had 7 catches, 77 yards. Isaac Lastella did have another touchdown as well. But yeah, man, I don't know what the hell happened to the Cowboys defense tonight. I really don't. They got lit up. Like I said, also they were put in bad positions. I believe the Dallas Cowboys had 3 turnovers tonight. I believe they had 2 interceptions and then a fumble by Jake Ferguson. So the Cowboys just made a lot of mistakes. I expect my compadre Landon Macarone to be in a foul mood tonight as we have our production conversation behind the scenes. But yeah, man, I don't know what the hell to tell to the Cowboys sometimes, so apologize, man. I thought you guys were hotter than French fries grease, and then tonight your defense couldn't stop a diarrhea if they had Pelto-Bismol, man. I am so apologize to all of you, the Dallas Cowboys fans, man. But anyways, more news. Let's see. Basketball, Giannis. He's got a strained calf. He's gonna be out for maybe 3 weeks. A lot of people thought that he was faking that injury. Apparently, it is true. Giannis has a strained calf and could be out for 3 weeks. What else? I think is that it for basketball? I think it's just Giannis. I think I already talked about Devin Booker having an injury. Giannis has an injury. I think that might be it. Luka didn't play tonight, but I think he's okay. I think Luka should be back. But yeah, Giannis is going to be out for 3 weeks with a strained calf. Baseball, there's not really a lot of news today. And then the WWE, they keep saying that ESPN is frustrated with the new deal with the pay-per-views, saying how they got fleeced for paying $1 billion. But we don't know if it's true or not. Apparently, it's one of those where it's a friend of a friend of a friend who works there. We don't know how legit it is, but somebody who apparently knows somebody that knows somebody saying that that ESPN is not happy with the WWE deal so far. I don't know, man. We'll see. But it's been multiple people who have said that ESPN so far have not been too happy with the partnership that started back in September between ESPN and WWE. They even graded their first pay-per-view back in September as bad as a C. So who knows what the relationship is. But yeah, I mean, I think there only been like 3 shows: September, October, November, and they're done. The final show was this past week, Survivor Series. So who knows? But I think that is it. Let me see if I can think of anything else. I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of a little fast show tonight on a damn Thursday. Not much else to talk about. I just cannot believe the Dallas Cowboys. They didn't play that good tonight, man. I don't know what the hell happened to their defense. Like I said, it seemed like a lot of players, not only on the defense, but also I thought George Pickens wasn't that focused today. I don't know what happened, man. I just don't. I mean, they did have a week, right? From Thursday to Thursday. So it's not even the excuse of the short week. You actually had a week to prepare. I don't know what the hell happened tonight, man. I really don't. I feel so apologize for my friend London Macarone. He's probably going to be in a foul mood tonight. But I think I'm going to get off, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have tonight. Not a lot of stuff here tonight, other than the football stuff, honestly. And then Giannis going to be out with a calf strain for about 3 weeks. Other than that, not a lot of news here tonight on a damn Thursday. But I should be back tomorrow with more news as the professional that I am, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm out tonight. Have a good night, everybody. 10 minutes show. Thank you very much. Farewell to you, the fans. Have a good night, everybody. 10 minutes. Have a good night.